The 2026 NBA All-Star reserves were just announced, and the coaches got it wrong. Again. While some selections made perfect sense, others were flat-out embarrassing. Legacy voting, name recognition, and playing in big markets trumped actual production on the court. Today, we're breaking down the 5 All-Stars who don't deserve their spot and revealing the players who actually earned it. Let's get into it. Number 5, Devin Booker. Devin Booker made his 5th All-Star team, averaging 25.4 points, 4.0 rebounds, and 6.2 assists for the Phoenix Suns. Those are all-star numbers, so what's the problem? Booker suffered an ankle injury on January 24th and hasn't played since. He's been out for over a week and could miss more time. The Suns are 30-20, fighting for playoff positioning in a loaded West, and they need him healthy for games that actually matter. Here's the issue. Booker's selection kept deserving Western Conference players out. Alperen Sengun is averaging 21 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 6.4 assists while anchoring the second-best offense in the conference. The Rockets are 30-17 and fighting for a top 3 seed with Kevin Durant, yet somehow Sengun gets snubbed again. If you hit that like button right now, I'll show you why this gets even worse. When you're injured and sitting on the sideline, the spot should go to someone who's actually playing and carrying their team. Booker deserves all-star recognition when he's healthy, but availability matters. Number 4, LeBron James. LeBron James is a living legend. 4 championships, 4 MVPs, the all-time leading scorer, and now in his 23rd season at 41 years old. But here's the uncomfortable truth. LeBron didn't earn this all-star selection. He's averaging 21.9 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 6.6 assists. Solid numbers for a 41-year-old, but his lowest output since his rookie year. The bigger problem? He's played just 31 of the Lakers' 48 games. He missed the first 14 games and has been in and out of the lineup since. The Lakers are 29-19-6 in the West, but that's because of Luka Doncic's brilliance since joining the team, not LeBron's limited availability. This is his 22nd All-Star selection, which is incredible. But at some point, we have to separate legacy from current performance. Who deserved it instead? Kawhi Leonard is averaging 27.7 points, 6.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists, leading the NBA in steals at 2.1 per game, and shooting 93.6% from the free throw line. He's having the best scoring season of his career. James Harden is putting up 25.4 points per game at 36 years old. Both are more deserving based on actual production this season. LeBron is one of the greatest ever, but all-star selections should reward who's performing now, not who dominated 15 years ago. Number 3, Jaylen Duren. Jaylen Duren is having a breakout year for the Detroit Pistons, averaging 18 points and 10.7 rebounds. At 22 years old, he's developing into a quality starting center. The Pistons are 36-12 and legitimate contenders in the East. But is Duren one of the 24 best players in the NBA? No. Detroit's success is built on elite defense and Cade Cunningham's brilliance, not Jaylen Duren. He's a complementary piece catching lobs and cleaning the glass. That's valuable, but it's not all-star level play. He's not creating offense for himself or making plays for others. At this point, drop a comment and let me know which all-star selection confused you the most this year. Meanwhile, legitimate Eastern Conference stars got left home. Derek White is averaging 17.2 points while playing elite defense for Boston. Brandon Ingram is putting up 21.9 points for Toronto. Both have proven themselves as all-star caliber players over multiple seasons. Duren's never been in that conversation before this year, and honestly, he's still not there. This is a feel-good story that went too far. First-time All-Stars should be clearly elite players, not solid role players on winning teams. Number 2, Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren is averaging 17.8 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 2.0 blocks for the Thunder. He's a talented young player with a bright future, but is he really an all-star right now? Not yet. The Thunder are 39-11 with the best record in the NBA, but Holmgren isn't even a top 2 option on his own team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams are ahead of him in the pecking order. His stats are solid but nothing spectacular. He's benefiting from playing on a loaded roster with elite spacing and ball movement. Compare that to the Western Conference players who got snubbed. Alperen Sengun is the hub of Houston's elite offense, averaging 21 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 6.4 assists. Lauri Markkanen just became the first Jazz player since Karl Malone to score 50 in a game, and he's averaging 27.4 points. Julius Randle is putting up over 20 points and 6.9 rebounds for Minnesota. The Thunder deserve multiple All-Stars for their historic season, but Chet isn't there yet. This feels like coaches rewarding team success instead of individual excellence. Number 1. Norman Powell. Norman Powell made his first All-Star team averaging 23 points for the Miami Heat. On paper, that looks impressive. In reality, this is the worst selection of the year. Powell is a 32-year-old journeyman guard having a hot shooting stretch on a mediocre team. The Heat are 27 and 24, barely above .500 and sitting in the play-in zone. Powell's bounced around from Toronto to Portland to the Clippers and now Miami. He's a career backup who happens to be on a scoring heater. Meanwhile, actual Eastern Conference All-Stars are sitting at home. Michael Porter Jr. is averaging solid numbers for Brooklyn. Josh Giddey is putting up 18.6 points, 8.8 assists, and 8.6 rebounds for Chicago, joining Nikola Jokic and Jalen Johnson as the only players with an 18.88 stat line this season. Powell's never been an all-star caliber player his entire career. This isn't a young player breaking out or a veteran having a resurgence. This is a journeyman having a good 2 months. That doesn't make you an all-star. The voting is broken. Coaches are picking based on name recognition and narratives instead of actual basketball excellence. Players with better stats, better teams, and bigger roles are getting left home, while legacy picks and feel-good stories get rewarded. The NBA needs to fix this. Maybe exclude players who've missed more than 20 games. Maybe weight current performance over career achievements. Something has to change, because the All-Star game is becoming more about storylines than actual production. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe for more NBA content. Thanks for watching.